fashion needs a new leader. A figurehead. Monsieur Dior. I keep looking for a great collection to rise from the ashes of the war. Monsieur Dior, what do you desire?
To design the most beautiful women's clothing that ever existed.
That was the trailer for the new Apple TV Plus series, The New Look. The 10-part series, inspired by real-life events, tells the story of how Dior's fashion house helped launch modern couture after World War II.
And there's a fun local connection to the show if you're watching it and loving it and you want more. In episode 4 of the series, fans may have noticed some dolls dressed up in outfits by top French designers. These dolls debuted in the Louvre in 1945. And you can see them here in person in our area. Cool. So joining us live to tell us more about the exhibit is Amy Behrens, Executive Director for the Maryhill Museum of Art in Goldendale, Washington. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining us. Okay, so tell us about the dolls that we see in this show, The New Look, and their historical significance.
Well, these dolls are part of a tradition going back hundreds of years. In France, in Paris has traditionally been the epicenter of fashion. And so in years past, royalty would parade around dolls throughout other countries, and they would find out all the new fashions from Paris. And in World War II, at the end of the war, France was just desecrated. It had so many things that it could not do. But the war, it just couldn't quelch French fashion. And so Théâtre de la Mode was a way to really revitalize Paris as the center of fashion. And these dolls are 1/3 scale models of normal human size. There simply wasn't enough fabric to make full-size collections after the war. And Maryhill Museum of Art has one of the original collections, of which there were two, a collection from 1945 and a collection of from 1946. And Maryhill Museum of Art here in Goldendale, Washington, has the 1946 collection, which you see footage of on The New Look.
Oh, wow, that is so cool.
Amazing to have such a cool part of fashion history so close to home. How did you guys get these dolls, and what can people expect from the exhibit should they come to check it out?
Yes. Well, Maryhill Museum of Art has a very exciting history with 4 co-founders who were movers and shakers of the early 20th century. And one of those co-founders was Alma de Bretteville-Spreckels, the wife of the sugar magnate. And she also founded the Legion of Honor in San Francisco, which is one of the top museums in California. And when Théâtre de la Mode toured, it was in Paris, it was in London, it was in New York City, and it was in San Francisco. And that final 1946 collection, upon its tour finale in San Francisco, was left on the West Coast. And they were trying to decide what to do with it next. And Alma Spreckels, who had recently helped open Maryhill Museum of Art to the public in 1940, decided that this would be the perfect home for the collection. And so today it's one of the museum's permanent collections, and we're open daily, and visitors can see this incredible collection with 72 major couture houses from the time, as well as smaller designers. There are about over 200 dolls in all. And there are scenes that were designed by theater designers and artists in addition to the fashion designers. And so we rotate the scenes. And right now you can actually see the scene that you see in The New Look. So it's really exciting to see that to see it in real life. And to know that it wasn't fiction, this is a reality.
It's really, really cool. Awesome. Well, really quick, Amy, before we run out of time, we were showing some other pictures there, of the museum as we're talking about it. And if folks haven't been out to Goldendale to see this museum, stunning location, first of all, beautiful views. What other exhibits can people come and check out?
Well, right now, our major exhibition, which opens this Friday, is called The Columbia River, Wallula to the Sea, featuring works by Thomas Jefferson Kitts and Eric Sandgren. This work, which features 20 new works by prominent Portland area artists, it depicts, it's a visual chronicle of the river's identity, the Columbia River's identity, and human activity. Humans have interacted with the Columbia River in diverse ways, sometimes competing economic enterprises. And this is really an exhibition that brings the Columbia River Gorge to the world. So we want people to see that and enjoy it. We have over 80 original Auguste Rodin pieces, one of the largest private collections of original works on the West Coast. And there's just so much to see. We're nestled in wine country, so you can really make a weekend out of it.
Amazing. Amy, thank you so much for joining us. Very cool out there, and I hope to see you soon. That sounds like a great exhibit to check out.
I smell a road trip coming on. We're going to have to head your way. Thanks so much.
Thanks again for having me.
Absolutely. And hey, if you want to learn more about the Théâtre de la Mode dolls, if you want to check out all the exhibits and events at the Maryhill Museum, you can find it all on their website, maryhillmuseum.org.